Have you ever felt like you are climbing a mountain that never ends? You study every day, you try your best, but sometimes the words just don't come out. You feel tired, you feel stuck, you might even feel like giving up. If you are feeling this way right now, I want you to stop and listen. This feeling isn't the end of your journey. It is actually a sign that you are about to break through. Today, we aren't just learning words. We're going to change the way you see your progress and turn that frustration into fuel. Let's begin. Hello, my friends. I am so glad you are here with me today. In this session, we are going to talk about the most important tool you have. It is not a textbook. It is not a dictionary. It is your motivation. We are going to talk about how to stay strong when things get difficult. We will discover how to keep moving forward, even on the days when your brain feels tired. I want you to relax. I am going to speak slowly and clearly. I want you to listen to my voice, understand the ideas, and if you can, shadow me. That means you repeat what I say, step by step. Let's be honest with each other. Learning English is not easy. It is a long road. It is normal to feel exhausted. It is normal to feel like your progress is slow. But I want you to know something very important. You are not alone in this feeling. Every single person who learns a new language needs time. You need time to listen. You need time to process. You need time for your brain to grow. Some days, learning feels like a fun game, but on other days, it feels like hard work. That is simply part of the journey. On the good days, celebrate. On the difficult days, just keep breathing and keep going. Remember, even the smallest step forward is still a step. You do not need to be perfect today. You do not need to speak fast today. You just need to try. The core strategy, motivation. Some people learn very quickly. Some people take more time. But every successful learner needs motivation. But motivation isn't magic. It isn't always a loud fire inside you. Sometimes motivation is quiet. It is that little voice in your head that says, "Don't stop, just one more minute. Try again." If you feel confused, take a deep breath. If you feel tired, take a rest. You do not need a perfect plan to succeed. You just need to come back again and again. So, how do we do this? How do we keep going when we are tired? I have 5 simple ideas for you. Tip 1. The power of micro-learning. The first idea is this: do just a little. We often think we need to study for 1 hour or 2 hours to learn. This is not true. On a hard day, you do not need to do a big lesson. Just do one small thing. Listen to English for 5 minutes. Read one short paragraph, or just repeat one new sentence in your mind. Even 1 minute of English is better than 0 minutes. It is not about doing a lot of work once a week. It is about doing a little bit of work every single day. Tip 2. Your why. The second idea, remember your reason. Ask yourself right now, why are you here? Why do you want to learn English? Is it for a better job? Is it to travel the world? Is it to understand movies? Or is it just because you love the sound of the language? Your reason is your power. It is your fuel. On the days when you want to quit, remember why you started. Write your reason down on a piece of paper. Keep it close to you. When you feel drained, look at that paper. It will give you the energy to continue. Tip 3. Remove friction. The third idea, make it easy. Do not wait for the perfect time to study. The perfect time does not exist. Do not wait for complete silence. Make English easy to reach. Put your book on your desk where you can see it. Save a video on your phone so it is ready to play. Set a timer for just 10 minutes. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is just to start, and usually, once you start, the rest becomes much easier. Tip 5. Mindset shift. The fourth idea involves kindness. Be kind to yourself. Many learners are their own worst enemies. They say things like, "I am too slow," or "I am bad at English." Please stop saying that. Instead, I want you to change your words. Say this: "I am learning. I am trying. I am doing something difficult, and I am doing my best." Be patient with yourself. You deserve kindness. This brings us to a big struggle many people face. You might watch videos online about how to understand native speakers and feel frustrated because you can't understand everything yet. That is okay. Native speakers speak fast. You are building the skill to understand them, but it takes patience. Do not judge yourself based on what you cannot do yet. Judge yourself on your effort. Tip 5. Redefining success. The fifth idea: celebrate small wins. Did you listen to some English today? That is a win. Did you learn one new word? That is a win. Did you try to speak, even if you made a mistake? That is a huge win. You do not need a big result to be happy. Notice the small victories. Smile at them. Feel good about them. Because these small wins are the bricks that build your house of English. Deepening the practice. Longer sentences. Now, I want to shift gears. I am going to speak using slightly longer sentences. The pace will still be slow, but the ideas will connect more. This is to help your listening skills stretch and grow. Don't worry if you miss a word. Just relax and follow the meaning. Sometimes you might study for weeks and feel like you aren't moving. You might ask yourself, "Am I improving? Is this working?" I am here to tell you the truth. You are improving. You are better today than you were yesterday, even if you cannot see it yet. Think about it like this. When you plant a seed in the ground, you water it every day. For a long time, you see nothing. No green leaves, no flower, but under the soil, the roots are growing deep. You are growing roots right now. How can you see this progress? You can prove it to yourself. Write things down. Keep a small notebook. Write down the new words you learn. Write down sentences you like. You don't have to write a novel. Just one sentence a day is enough. For example, write, "Today I listened to a podcast and I learned the word progress." Then, in 1 month, look back at that notebook. You will be surprised. You will say, "Wow, I remember when that was hard. Now it feels easy." That feeling is real progress. Another way is to record your voice. You don't need a professional microphone. Just use your phone. Say 2 sentences in English. Save it. Then, next week, say the same sentences and record it again. Listen to the difference. You will hear that your pronunciation is a little clearer. You will hear that your voice is a little more confident. These are the signs that you are moving forward. Overcoming the fear of mistakes. Many of you are afraid. You are afraid of making mistakes. You might think, "I don't want to speak because my grammar isn't perfect." But I want you to remember something essential. Mistakes are the only way we learn. Think about a baby learning to walk. The baby stands up and falls down. It stands up, takes a step, and falls again. Does the baby think, "I am bad at walking"? No. The baby just stands up again, and eventually the baby runs. You are doing the same thing with English. If you say the wrong word, it is okay. If you forget something, it is okay. If someone corrects you, say thank you, because that means you are learning. No one speaks perfectly all the time. Even native speakers make mistakes. So please, be brave. Speak anyway. Write anyway. Practice anyway. One of the best pieces of advice I can give you is to stop translating in your head. When you're afraid of mistakes, you try to translate every word from your language to English before you speak. This slows you down. Trust your brain. Let the English come out, even if it is imperfect. That is how you find your flow. Your future with English. Finally, let's talk about your future. I want to show you how learning English, even slowly, even in small steps, can unlock new doors in your life. English is not just a school subject. It is not just a class you take. It is a key. It is a tool you can use in the real world. When you speak English, you can connect with more than 1.5 billion people around the world. You are never truly alone when you speak this language. No matter where you live, whether you are in Brazil, Vietnam, Spain, or Japan, English connects you to someone on the other side of the planet. It gives you a way to understand people and a way to be understood. That is powerful. English gives you choices. Maybe you want a better job in an international company. Maybe you want to study abroad. Maybe you just want to travel and feel confident. English makes all of these dreams possible. More and more of the world happens in English. The internet, science, business, movies. When you learn English, you are giving yourself access to all of this information. You are giving yourself freedom and opportunity. Conclusion. You have made it to the end of this video. You listened with your heart. You gave your time and your energy to something very important, yourself. Today, we talked about motivation. We talked about patience. We talked about how mistakes help you grow. I want to tell you that I am proud of you. You are building a skill that can change your future. It doesn't matter if you speak slowly. It doesn't matter if you feel shy. What matters is that you are trying. You are showing up. Thank you for being part of this journey with me. Keep listening, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. If you found this helpful and want to keep growing with me, please hit that like button and subscribe to English Glow. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.